It's full moon time again. Hello, welcome. This is your September full moon video, and the full moon will be happening on the 10th of September 2022 in the sign of Pisces, and this is a collective message for all of us. So we are in Virgo season, and Virgo season means that the sun is in Virgo. Virgo rules our day-to-day routine, service to others, our thinking, especially critical thinking and analyzing of information. Virgo is an earth sign, so it's physically having to analyze and critically look at information. It's ruled by Mercury. And during this time, when we are going through organizing, that's the energy of Virgo, going through things, organizing, being analytical, working out things physically. We have this beautiful Pisces full moon that's going to take us deep into the depths of our emotion. It's a powerful Pisces full moon. Mercury would have just gone retrograde on the 9th. So by the 10th, Mercury's retrograde. We are now in this energy of a Mercury retrograde Pisces full moon. We also have other planets in retrograde. There are a total of 6 planets in retrograde. So Pisces is a sign of our depths of our emotions. It's a water sign. It's a sign opposite of Pisces. So while we are balancing our day-to-day routine, our physical health, and the things that we take care of with our spiritual health, and how we emotionally feel connected to these very things within our lives. During a Pisces full moon, it is very important that we have boundaries. We are in a Mercury retrograde during this Pisces full moon. So the energy needs grounding, especially because we can pick up everyone's energy, pick up what's going on around us. This is the time where we are very in tune. And in that time of being very in tune, that is why we need to create boundaries. The energy is very chaotic during this Pisces full moon. A 6-planet retrograde. We have Jupiter, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, all in retrograde, right? So that's Jupiter, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, and Saturn is also in retrograde. That's the 5th planet. And Mercury joins the retrograde. So by the 10th, we are all in a 6-planet retrograde. And that brings up a lot of scattered energy, chaotic energy. We're dealing with a lot of past experiences, a lot of things that need to come to light. We feel like we are being slowed down a lot. The Pisces full moon is a time to slow down. Pisces is the last zodiac, so it also deals with the past. Because during the Pisces full moon, we have time and the energy to stop, or even during Pisces season, but this is a Pisces full moon, to stop and look back and see how far we've come. And that can be deeply emotional because we have to face all our feelings. Pisces is the time where we are clearing out emotionally in a deep level of what no longer serves us. It's the end. It's the last zodiac. So when we come to the end, we have to look back, look at how far we've come, look at what we are clearing out, look at what we are letting go of, and looking at what is no longer needed to be within our lives. This can be anything that makes us feel like we are a victim, that we are under the influence or control of someone else or a situation. This is where we give our power away and we now say no more. We feel that we are giving our power away to either our fears, we're giving our power away to people, we're giving our power away to experiences of the past, right? So this is a time in a 6-planet retrograde with this Pisces full moon, which is a lot during a Pisces full moon, of looking back and clearing out deeply, an emotional level, on a spiritual level, what we want to keep within our energy. And that's what makes it such a psychic energy, such an empathic energy, the sign of Pisces, because it encompasses so much. It's vast. It's all the experiences collectively within us that we as a person collectively and also the collective is releasing and letting go of. It's powerful. And we are dealing with this chaos and confusion. So we can feel very chaotic, confused. We can feel deeply emotional. Cry if you need to cry. Let it go. Pisces is the energy where we gotta feel. even what makes us feel uncomfortable to feel, where you physically can even feel unwell. Pisces rules the lymphatic system and the feet. So this is where lymphatic system is the circulation throughout your body. That's what it is. It's part of the immune system. It's where we detoxify and cleanse. That's what your lymphatic system is. If you ever go for a manual lymphatic massage, it's about basically working your detoxification system. It's a very gentle massage. And it works through the body to help you release the toxins within you. And it can feel uncomfortable because it's very gentle, it's very slow. And it's the same energy with Pisces. It's gentle but slow, but it keeps you where you need to be in a point of isolation. Pisces also rules over hospitals, prisons, institutions, right? Where we are cut off from society. So this is a time during this Pisces full moon where you can feel like the world is on your shoulders and what you're dealing with, you are dealing with alone. It would be a good time for you to step aside and spend some time alone, because that's what Pisces asks of us. It asks for time to seclude, to isolate, to be by yourself, to tap into your own energy and see what it is within you that needs to be cleansed, released, let go of, what experiences, where have you been the victim? And we've been, all of us, throughout our lives, the victim in different incidences, where we feel we've been treated unfairly, unjustly, and it didn't really work out the way we wanted it to. And that's the point of where we need to get to, where we feel, oh no, this is difficult and troubling, I can't see my way out. You know, where you just be like, ah. And that's the point of where we actually have an epiphany, where we can like break through, because we accept that, oh my goodness, I'm feeling stuck, I'm feeling emotional, I'm feeling like I'm having a breakdown. But a breakdown leads to a breakthrough, right? So we got to have that moment. Be aware during this Pisces full moon, it will be interacting with Mars and Gemini. Why? Gemini is a mutable sign, just like Virgo and Pisces. So we are dealing with very mutable, changeable energy during this full moon. What does that mean? Things can be going fine and then just go off. Mars and Gemini. Okay, so Mars is going to be staying for a while in Gemini. And the thing about Mars being in Gemini, it can make us feel irritable, hasty, agitated because of the connection to the mutable signs during this full moon. We can feel aggressive. This would be the full moon to stay away from anyone that you know can get upset really quickly, that has any, moodiness or tension as is. There are people that are prone to, when they're faced with anger, to let the anger become explosive. And maybe we've all been there too, where your anger just overcomes you and you do something hastily and impulsive and you're like, oh, I've been there, where you just get so upset, And this is the energy of that Mars and Gemini because of the mutability of the full moon, because the full moon's in Pisces with the Virgo sun. We are agitated, irritated, aggressive. But it's all about how you deal with that energy. So don't act on impulse. Do not get, into situations where the words that are said. Because remember, Virgo, it is analytical and it likes perfection. So we can become critical during this time of ourselves, of others. And the Pisces full moon is like, be open-minded and let it go and release any past criticisms you've had about yourself. And the Mars and Gemini energy, because it's air, it wants to speak and speak in a tone to let people know, ooh. So just know, spend some time alone, clear your energy, breathe, and breathe through the full moon. It is a time for releasing, cleansing, and healing. The beautiful part about this full moon, and there is some beauty within it. Now, Saturn and Uranus, both in retrograde, are in the square and it's coming closer. But the Pisces full moon has a sextile to Uranus. Uranus is in Taurus, an earth sign. Pisces is a water sign. So they have a beautiful harmony of opening to new ideas, chance meetings, people that can basically be helpful. This is a time for opportunities, and that's the opportunity within the Pisces full moon. Expect unexpected opportunities, things that you never thought that could come your way, or meeting someone too, or having a connection to someone that can actually be very helpful and healing and transformative and offer an opportunity. during this full moon. We have been going through the Saturn and Uranus square previously. And the Saturn energy is, when we think of Saturn, we think of structures, right? All your work, like the physical place, businesses, so forth. That is Saturn. Saturn's your restrictions, your boundaries, the actual structure of life. Uranus is unpredictability and chaos, and those two being in a square, and we've been going through this, where we might have thought something is a certain way. This is the structure, I get up, go to work, and then we went through lockdowns, right? So do you understand when that's the energy of Uranus and Saturn? It changes things. This is where I work and go to every day, but that's the structure of it. Uranus will come in and change it. That's the structure of my relationship. This is how my family unit works. Uranus will come in and change it, because Saturn rules the very foundation and structures within our lives. It's solid in that energy of structure and boundaries, like the rings of Saturn. And Uranus is rebellious. It's chaos. It's unpredictable. So it comes in and changes things. And we've been going through this with Saturn being in Aquarius since 2020. Right? So they're coming again into a close square, but, big but, this Pisces full moon is like, hello, Uranus. Right? What opportunities? I'm open to it. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to release what no longer serves me. I'm open to the opportunities of change. Mutable energy is change. And this full moon is changing us in marvelous and remarkable ways, but we got to be open to it. Listen to your body, listen to how you're feeling, because you will be feeling very tired. Pisces full moon, or even when the moon in general is in Pisces, it's not a time to get up and go. It's a time to tap into your intuition. It's a time to relax. It's a time to reflect. It's a time to journal. It's a time to meditate. The spiritual practices will really enrich your life during this full moon. It's a time to get creative. Tap into your imagination. Tap into your energy as a whole. And you are more in a stronger ability to do that during a Pisces full moon, because we tapped in. And we don't want to be tapped into everyone else at that time, because that can make you feel very chaotic, especially if someone around you is going through a lot of chaos. And maybe they're taking it out on you, right? If obviously you can be there and hold space. But if you can't hold space for you, when you hold space for you, you can hold space for others. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to book a reading, my link will be down below. And if you appreciate these videos, there will be a link too. Thank you so much.